Good YouTube, it's Lou Bills. I'm back. Had to give you guys a little something, son. It's been a while. Lately, I've been playing Harpies. I think the deck is broken. I like it better than Boojins, honestly. And, I was gonna bring you guys Boojins before Harpies, but Harpies is fucking OP. And, I'm not gonna take Boojins serious until the new set comes out. So right now, I'm just fucking around with the Harpies. And I'm gonna give you guys a little profile on it. So yeah, I run triple queen, searchers, search out your hunting grounds. You need these guys in the deck, or these hoes. Need them in the deck. Gives you graveyard targets for the hysteric party, and it thins out your deck, and it gets you hunting ground. It's broken. We have triple Chandler. Has to be ultimate. Can't play the deck if they're not ultimate. I don't have to explain to you what they do. You know what the fuck they for. I played 2 dancers. I find 3 to be too much. 2 is just great. These guys combo off with the hunting ground. It's an easy pop 2. And this deck pretty much punishes any deck that plays back row. You have to stop the hunting ground, because any summon from any Harpie is a pop. We have 1 Harpie Lady 1 and 2 Cyber Harpies. I've seen a lot of decks play 3 of number 1 or either 2 and 1, but I feel that the beat stick is very necessary. With hunting ground on the field makes her a 2K. This bitch is just fucking 1800. Like, nigga, I could just summon one of these. Like, the fuck? So, that's why I prefer the Cyber Harpie Lady instead of this bitch. And if you do it off the hysteric party and you got hunting ground on the field, it would be crazy to summon 3 of these bitches, but then it's like, nah. Then it's like, yeah, but then it's like, nah, I'm not with it. For our dragons, you gotta run the Harpie's Pet Dragon. Just one. I'm gonna use my bros logic. It's a bad fucking top deck. You do not want to draw this shit twice. So I gotta say, like, I'm gonna top deck it once, draw that shit again. Like, what the fuck am I doing? And we got the Tempest. The Tempest is broken. Sometimes I've even dropped this nigga in the fucking wind just to search this whack shit out and drop it with Chandler. I don't know. Just gets me targets in grave. You never know. I've had people banish the Tempest and I search out the Pet Dragon. Or sometimes I just need fucking Tempest off field. Like, nigga, this shit is broken. And we have Summoner Monk. Mr. Laugh my ass off the deck. I've gone Exciton several times on guys' first turn. Dropping the sign. Or even a hunting ground. Nigga, I've even dropped Upstart Goblins. Like, I don't give a fuck. Let's see what else. Oh, shit. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing the Zephyros in the deck. So, yeah. You won't see the Zephyros in this deck profile. I don't feel like recording this shit twice. For our spells, triple hunting ground, queen targets. This shit is broken. If you're playing against a deck that also play field spells, they're gonna be tight. And, the reason why I felt so in love with this deck is you don't need to play MST. Just simply activate, summon a monster, which you essentially have to do in any type of game. And it hurts your opponent every time you summon, which is beautiful. So I get to summon, pop a back row. If it's dancer, summon, pop a back row. They can't bottomless the dancer. And you just use dancer's effect again. Sometimes I'm Chandler and that bitch gets bottomless, but hopefully you hit that shit the first time. Or hopefully they don't got that shit because it's a 1-up. Yeah. Real niggas. Sometimes I gotta pop the hunting ground itself because I be tight. Yeah, I have triple sign. It hurts to blind MST. You can't blind MST this deck. You might hit a sign. I mean, come on, like, do you really need me to explain why this card is so broken? I could drop it with some of them up. I could pop it myself with the hunting ground. Shit, I could even search an elegant egotist this shit. Shit is broken. You know I say that a lot. Triple upstart. There was a point where I had 3 slots, and I actually had 6 slots, and I didn't know what else to put in the deck. Playtesting it. I found the deck to be so bad, but like I just got addicted to the hunting ground feeling. Popping a card, this and that. So I just decided, I just thought like, what could make this deck faster? And I was like, yo, fucking Upstart Goblin, like, this shit is real. Like, I get to my cards faster, and I could drop it with Summon the Monk whenever I don't need it. Because sometimes that 1,000 really hurts. It's very crucial. Come on. For our traps, started off with the party. It's the return from different dimension for the deck. Shit is real. I've gone nut with it, and then popped it back up with Zephyros. Use that shit again next turn, just in case it survived the slaughter. Next trap. Woo! Triple Reckless. Again, I needed 6 cards. Might as well throw in the trio. And it doesn't really hurt the deck, because sometimes you just constantly get pluses off the sign. That like you could very well survive the Reckless. Triple Icarus. This shit stops plays, wins games, does everything. Double Phoenix. Prefer this over Vela because I'm not trying to synchro. That's it. Warning. Torrential. Compose. 1 skill prisoner. Didn't know what else to put in, so I was like, fuck it, I'll throw in a skill prisoner. For the extra deck, since this is a wind themed deck, we have Shidori. This is fucking amazing. It's the best troll card, best stun card. You can summon it, make them go -1 in the back row, and then top deck a card on this side of the field that'll be useless in the top of the deck. Like, this shit is fucking beautiful. The most broken card in the deck. Why did they not print him hollow? This nigga will be like $1 million. Phantasmal. Great card. I actually feel like cutting him, because he could be very situational. I mean, come on, like, when do I ever have 3 unless I hysteric party or anything like that? Or if I do manage to get to 3, there is ways to stopping him, but I just rather play something else. We have our level 4 staples. We have the 101, the chain. I could drop the Zephyros or the Tempest with him. We have a Cowboy to end the game. Poppy. The Maestroke. The Exton. For a deck that really goes into 4s a lot, you gotta have the most broken shits in the game. We have the Key Beetle for the Zephyros and the Monk. Very well works. There's a lot of times where I put Key Beetle and protect the Hysteric Sign. So when they try to kill the Key Beetle, I send the Hysteric Sign. People are gonna be thinking like, yo, what the fuck is that back row? Like, let me pop the bitch ass Key Beetle. And they're not gonna try to MST the other card, cause like, come on, like, who tries to protect the sign? Like, only real niggas like me. The Jin. Always got a dragon engraved. Key Beetle, I'm thinking about cutting him for a Dweller. And you got Big Eye and Drago. Like, come on, like, you didn't see that coming. For the side deck, I have 1 Suit Scarecrow. Why? Because there's a lot of decks out there that special summon. So when I side in 3 maxis, I always side out the upstarts for these shits. Because it's either I chance my opponent about to special, and it's a 1-for-1. If they actually decide to keep going, then I continue to go plus. But I'd rather to go 1-1 with Maxi than for them to gain 1,000 off an upstart. It's just me. I don't know. The one fossil diner, I could summon it with Summoner Monk, or I could just set it and let it flip on its own. I only run one because I only got space for one. Dark Oath, when I got a side, I turn to Tribute. MST, I don't know. I mean, like, why not? Courtesy of the Forbidden Spell. Fuck spellcasters. You know what I mean. Fuck Tenki. You know what I mean. Adventure Time. This nigga's cute. Raigeki Break. Drops the card from my hand, pops the card on the field. It says it in the text. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, it's not that hard. We have double Iron Wall. My nigga, it's 2 in the morning. Double DNA Surgery. Hurts Bujins. Gears. See what else this deck hurts that isn't obvious. The fuck is that deck called? With the spellcasters, the spellbook niggas. And, as much as I love Bujins, I hate playing against them. DNA Surgery, them niggas too. And Double Mistake to end it off. This card doesn't really hurt me. Like, as a lot of people do say that this card could hurt me, but it only hurts when, the sign play goes off. Other than the sign plays, this card is very good in this deck. I would main it, but don't have fucking space. Unless I take out the Tempest and Skill Prisoner, but then I'm like, nah, I'm not a bitch nigga. I decided. But yeah, Mistake hurts a lot of decks too. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do as you please. I don't give a fuck. And I hope you enjoy. Peace out.